Hi, my name is Ron Lehman from the Faux School in Frederick, Maryland, where I teach decorative painting workshops and complete commission projects for clients all around the world. Before I get started, I'd ask you to go down below and hit that subscribe button. And by doing that, what that will do is alert you when new videos are coming and when I schedule a live Q&A. And if you don't mind, hit the like button while you're down there as well, so I know that you like what I'm doing. Today I'm going to show you a two-color blended Marmorino plaster to create this really beautiful mottled effect. So let's get our tools, let's get our materials, and let's get started. So the first thing I've done to get ready for today's technique is I base coated the surface using the micro primer. Micro primer is a proprietary primer for the product line of Firmolux lime-based plasters. Tints with pigment, never paint, interior, exterior, cleans up with soap and water, and I rolled this on with a 1/2-inch nap roller. That's it, done. What else? Okay, we're going to be working with Marmorino. Marmorino is comes from Italy. It's a lime-based plaster. It has a large aggregate in it. It's a heavy body material. Think of like wet concrete. That's kind of the same consistency of the material. And for this technique, because we're going to do a two-color blended Marmorino, I'm going to start out with this kind of Napoli blue. So I tinted it with lime-compatible pigments. But when I do, in the description below, I'll put a link to a color that's already made from the Firmolux people. That way you don't have to worry about tinting it. But when you tint it yourself, if you decide to do that, never paint, never synthetic pigment. Always lime-compatible pigments or natural earthen powders. Okay? So, where'd my trowel go? Right in front of my face. So, Pavon trowel. Alright, stainless steel Pavon. You might probably use our stainless steel spatula. And we're going to get our plaster. First coat, 100% coverage. Trowel's almost flat, slides off, lift it up a little bit, kind of even it out, okay? Now you're going, what color is this? My God, what is he thinking? I don't know, it's the first time I ever used it. Kind of winging it. A little more. Alright, let's go back, do some cleanup. Now this is the most important coat of the process. This is like your foundation, like you're building a house, right? So if it's all sloppy and haphazardly applied, it's going to start to telegraph through to the finish. We don't want that. Each layer builds upon this. It's like building a house. Crooked foundation, crooked walls, crooked roof, nothing inside is going to be square. You're going to have a big mess on your hands. That's it. Amen. Wait. That's it. Okay, let's let this dry 100%. We're going to come back and carry on. Ooh, my face just turned orange. Alright, let's let this dry. We'll come back and do the next step. Okay, we're dry. Next step of the process. So, what we're going to do is put another coat of blue on. Actually, it's a little drier here than it is here. No big deal. But I could give a good representation. I guess I probably should have left it in the drying room a little bit longer. But yeah, look at that. Huge difference, isn't it? Okay, where's our trowel? Trowel? Like it's going to answer me. Alright, we're going to take the same color, same thing, everything. Cover it, 100%. Woo! Caught that before we made a mess. A little unstirred material or unmixed. That would have exploded and gone through the whole finish. Didn't stir it up very well. Should have left it in the machine a little longer. Meaning to mix it. Pinch more. Now let's put this excess back in the container. Put the lid on it so we don't ruin it. You can use what's left for another finish somewhere. Clean off our blade. Now we're going to take white Marmorino straight out of the can. Nothing. No pigment, nothing. So it's not pure white. So if you want pure white, you're going to have to add pigment to it, but I want just the white. So what I'm going to do is while this is still damp, I'm going to come in and start to blend them together a little bit. See how we get that nice cloudy effect? Now remember, this is going to dry completely different because that blue is going to be lighter in color. So, we keep that in mind. What we're also doing is creating a new shade as we blend these together and pull it off. More of a baby blue, so we're going to be wasting some of that. I don't want that robin's egg blue in there. I want this white. But then once I get my baby blue, or robin's egg blue, I scratched it. Not a big deal, see? I can kind of go back over top of it and layer it a little bit. I know, how's it gonna do a whole wall like that? Practice, get consistent with the material. That's how. I'm just going to gather it up. meaning any kind of gnarly stuff or texture I'm not happy with, pull it off of there. Okay, we'll let this dry 100%, come back, see what we got. Actually, maybe we can start to burnish it first. Might be dry enough. Sure is. When you get the feel to the material, you can get right in here and start to burnish it. And not have to wait sometimes. Well, you can't be soaking wet, it has to have that firmness to it. Humid state. Now when we burnish it, we're just going to compress it. Nah, it's not quite ready. Let's let it dry. See you in a minute. It's dry, and you know what? I'm super happy with the outcome. I'm not going to burnish it. As I watched it dry down in the drying room, I was like, you know what? It's smooth to the touch. The finish I'm looking for, it's like a, I don't know how you describe this. Luxurious. I'm not even going to wax it. This is bicolored Marmorino, Napoli blue and white base. Such a pretty finish. Uh-oh, I don't have too many hands. Enough hands. Saved it. There we go. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? Looks like clouds. Except this would be a lot more expensive than the clouds that I paint, because this is a lot more work and I'd have no shoulders or neck left after troweling this on the ceiling. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Again, the possibilities. Just keep on going. And I still have some brown Marmorino mixed up, so we might make another board here in a minute. But yeah, there you have it. Bicolored Marmorino. I don't even know what I would call it. No, I don't know. It looks like a, I don't even know. It's just pretty. It looks like my kind of sky. Let me show you clues. But yeah, somebody's probably gonna. I could do that with glazes. You're right, but you know what? It's not gonna look or feel like this. This is plaster, not paint. This is the real thing. This is not faux. So there's the, look at that. You see that? All that movement. Look, no. It looks like it's just perfect. That'd be a beautiful wall. Just change your colors. Honestly, I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I'm not gonna lie. I really dig that. Yeah, let's bring it up again. So look, all that's happening, and you saw it. This is plaster. This is not paint. But man, when the light hits it just right, look at the depth in some of that. Isn't that crazy? Focus, camera, focus. Get. I don't pay you to do. Oh, that's right. You're not getting paid. But in that, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Love it. Love it. Now I can't wait to play with other colors so you can see. Okay, so what's the benefit of doing a plaster finish like this? And remember, color and combinations are just endless. This just turned out to look like some really nice cloudy sky. Why would I use plaster versus paints and glazes? Well, one, mold and mildew aren't going to grow on this. This is lime-based. This will outlast paints and glazes. It's more durable, that's for sure. More durable. It becomes part of the wall. So if, let's say, water damage occurs, paints and glazes are going to lift and bubble. This is part of the wall. It's not going to lift. It's not going to deteriorate. Well, it will deteriorate over time. But yeah, that's it. Simple. I hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favor while you're still while we're thinking about it. If you go down below, hit that subscribe button. That way, it lets you know when I'm making new videos. It also alerts you when I do my live Q&As. And hit the like button for me. I'd really appreciate that as well. But that's it. We'll call it Montana Sky Marmorino bicolor. Well, thank you for watching. My name is Ron Lehman. I'm from the Faux School in Frederick, Maryland, where I teach decorative painting workshops and complete commission projects. If you're interested in a workshop, go check out thefauxschool.com. find what you like, and hopefully I'll see you in a workshop sometime soon. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.